Okay, simple, yeah. I saw her the other day when I was out there, with my scooter, but I had my other scooter. I didn't have the scooter, the one that run with the motor. I had the one that we push by our feet, like that there. Hey, Rosie, baby. So I had the scooter like that, the one that rolls like. So anyway, I just push it like that, and I love you too. So anyway, Rose, she had don't call me, right? She was telling me some stuff about that she ain't have no ride. I said, girl, do you know which transportation I'm driving today? She said, come on by and we'll go over there by Simply House. I said, oh my God. I said, I gotta go and see if she all right. I said that, she is our movie lady. She tell us, what's going on out in the movie and what we all should wear, watch as a group. She keep us informed in our nightmares. Okay. Anyway, let me tell you. Um, let me tell you this. How you people up there in the cloud keep on hiding behind the bushes. That's good. Look, simple look. Listen to this here. Sounds good, ain't it? Yeah. Girl, let me tell you. I don't care what they say about me, but I had got promoted. I went and got a new set of concrete choppers. Yeah, they are called, you know what I'm saying. They are, hey, love Blake. Anyway, they are called concrete choppers with some polish on it. See, they holding me back. They holding me back. So that's why I don't trust them, I don't trust them because after all that. Anyway, let me tell you, I've been hurt. Sally, Lisa Sally been hurting me all the time. Sally will hurt me so bad when I put her in, she uses, she shines so bright till I put her on the handlebar of the scooter, that the one that I push like those kids, with my feet. Yeah, and yeah, that one there. Yeah. So I put Sally right there because she's so shining. So Sally just take me on down the road. And I heard I heard when Sally saying that she tired and she wanna take a break. Child, I heard when she said that she tired of driving the scooter. Anyway, I heard. Anyway, I had did a nice thing for myself after getting a couple of toothaches, and had some small teeth and had some braces, and also too I had some implants. Child, them implants that done got to me after wearing them for 20 years. Child, I ran to the dentist office pleading and begging. And anyway, when they got through with it, it took about 5 months. But they're gonna take a year for my gum to heal because they had to get the implants out there. Child, that come from that. Remind them implants that done went down, wore down, and tore up and cut up and gave me an earache and all this kind of stuff. That because that me eating that half cooked oxtail that I was trying to cook, eating on them damn bones, and that's what did it. So anyway, I had to tell you about um my imported teeth that's caused uh concrete shine. I got a mouthful of them. Yeah. So anyway, that is what I want to tell you. And anyway, and another thing that I had did a video the other morning with the children. We was up at 4 o'clock, and at 4 o'clock, we go to Bible lesson, and then and then we'll catch a little. Back in the days, I used to be on the corner, right? But after all this, especially, but see, when AIDS came out, they still let us go on the corner, right? But now since the COVID come out, child, them John, they scared of us. They scared of me. All right. So anyway, the bottom line. I gotta come up with a new. Maybe I need to get on the bridge. I don't know, but I know one thing: things ain't happening no more on that corner. So anyway, I don't know what their problem. I don't have my shot. Okay, the other night, do y'all believe that height? Do y'all believe that height well, I mean, Dio said that she's not coming back. How you cannot come back when all the entertaining and a lot of us got so much quiet time in our life, except simply help us keep it together and again keep us up on our toes with the nightmares. Okay, that is I. What height? No, what I'm saying is I'm just going through a couple, things and just having a couple thoughts in my head, right? What her name? The other night, what her name? Do those backstabbers, those that are member of the girls that's a member and the guys that's the guys and the he she's and those half a sissy. Okay, those that the member of the big stank funk nation. Yeah, and the other one is over there is the naughty head gang. The not the naughty head gang, they ain't got no hair. All of them over there wear wigs because either ain't got no hair or either their hair is naughty. So anyway, that's the naughty head gang. Over there on Bless. So everybody over there got on wigs, ain't got no hair, don't have the inside taken out, and then when they had the inside took out, they had ate so much the doctor put a band in there or all this other stuff that tied them together, but he should have tied up their mouth, tied them together for them to try to look and want to be normal. Anyway, ha ha ha, it didn't work. No, it didn't work. Cause you know what? They broke the band that's in the stomach. Some things just cannot be fixed. Yeah, and as you see, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, she said the other night when she was hiding and dodging, guess what? She was hiding and dodging from Bless, right? Bless had put out an SOS looking for her. So anyway, Bless put that out on just looking for her. She looked here, she looked there. Wait a minute. So she looked here, she even called out, I know you in the bushes. Anyway, everybody, so anyway, as being the good people that we are in the beat sector, we went looking for her. So as we were looking for her, somebody say, Dove it. I said, what you talking about, girl? Guess what they found O at? Under my wheelchair. She had got up under the wheelchair. Uh yeah, no, the wheelchair had fell down. But anyway, she got up on the motor scooter. Child had wrapped herself up like this here. You know how you wrap it up like this here. And she was up under the scooter like this here. Head down, just act like a Superman thing. Nice lady. So anyway, they check everywhere. But since everybody is against me and I am on the high pitch of the haters club, and anyway, they didn't look under my scooter, and that's what she were. Up on the scooter like Superman, don't went on there, don't tie herself up like a hog, right? So that's what she was at. So anyway, they went on ahead and said Sir King went around there. He was looking. He pulled it wasn't he pulled her shirt because she ain't got no hair. Of course that she over there in the over there in that gang over there. So anyway, the Naughty Head gang. She's a member of the Naughty Head gang. Anyway, I knew y'all. I told several people that little gang over there that want to be the A part of the The B section that oh, you got to go through them in order for you to be something over in this here sector, when it's not, it don't work like that. So anyway, um she and quite a few, I'm gonna take it back, I ain't gonna bullshit y'all anyway. All of them, all of them was bullshit, was trying, but we was all behind the scene, like how they be behind the scene. So we was behind the scene, but a lot of us on the scene, because behind the scene, because there's so many of us. But we well, really, we all was on stage, and we had this look like this here. I see you. With it being so many of them, what in the hell y'all think that it was going to go right? They was going to keep secrets from one another, and just they going to be out in the open for one another. Don't y'all believe the hype? That woman said that she wasn't coming back. Why you not coming back? This is the most entertaining that it is. When we in our quiet time, only thing we can do is have this laptop or our phone, and that's what we do. Okay? So how you can say that you're not coming back? Oh, I know you are coming back, but you're gonna be more. If you going this is okay. This is how this is gonna work, right? This is just me, but just listen up. If you believe me, put a 1. If you don't, just put a 2. And if you don't know, just put a 0. Okay. She gonna pop in and out. But what is told to her, or if it ain't told to her, well, yes, I would say it was told to her. Girl, why you going and leaving like that? They gonna be talking about you this week. Next week they gonna be looking for somebody else to talk about. Don't you you come back on there. So you come back on there, and then we'll get the Love Break says 0. Okay, Love Break, I got you. Okay, and so it's saying that things gonna be all right. Wish that it is true. It's done over. We moving on to something else. But I'm just saying, out of all the entertainment, this is all what we have. And she said that she's not coming back. But guys, I'm telling you, she is back. She's back. She never was gone. She felt more. She said her speech out in the open with Sir King, and she said her speech out in the open with Bless, with the few questions that Bless asked her. Okay, that's fine. That is relieving the anxiety that was in on her, because they was caught in that. And I'm gonna tell you about how I think. Nobody tell me that. This is just me talking shit off the top of my head. So anyway, she is back behind the scene. They are talking. So they are talking and speaking to everyone behind the scene. But it's a lot of questions that these main people that they was talking about, they still got questions, but they still want to say just the hell with it. I'm just not going to fool with you, just that nothing. But I would say don't believe the hype, because that they going to switch it up, change over what they doing and how they doing, but they still going to be talking about the same old people. I had said on May 24th, that is my birthday. I had said before, I said this like about, I don't know, maybe spring break. I said, let's give it February. I had told someone, I said in a group, I said, I said, you see, it's so many of them. So many of them, all of them like mess. They all over the place. All right. So now I said to someone, I said that I give that to my birthday, that they're going to be all over it. And sure enough, I don't know how. I got a little busy the past 2 months, 3 months. I got a little busy with things that was happening so fast. And then when I come back, sure enough. But I don't like how it went down. But I ain't got nothing to do with that. There were those kids, and let gang big nasty, let them stay over there, and let the ones over here, what their name is, the naughty head gang, let them stay over there. But I'm just saying that y'all, I see through bullshit. I see through bullshit. Right now, everybody's taking the back seat and gonna let it be on the down low. And we are, myself, others, we are gonna, cause we don't care. Once this year come out, it came out. We beat it down for a couple of days, this and what, 3, 4, maybe 5 days. Then we went on. But I'm just telling you, don't believe the hype. And the reason why that I'm so hard on this here mess here, but nothing that I can do about it. But I got some things and some people I'm talking to about it. But anyway, that group in February to this here thing, when this thing here hit the roof, they had went into my personal file, which that it is what it is, you know. And they had dropped in the chat a name that I had never seen before, floating around in Blessed chat, and went and put about my, you know how people feel when you saying that they on disability or this, that, and other. When all of wish that we can get this disability, but I wish that I can't. But it is what it is. All right. They dropped that down in the chat. They dropped some other stuff. No, it was not no lie. It was the truth. But the truth is how someone can get in there. Not only that they have my real name and had my birthday, how they get in there, they had to be doing something that pertaining to working in the government field. That's how they can get that. A computer, when you turn it on, it just don't pop up with everybody life, this, that, and that. They'll put that criminal stuff there, because I got a lot of pictures of that criminal stuff. They will put that on there, but you got to go deep, if you deep in it, in order for to pull that out, because that totally, that is state information. Okay? So that's what they did to me. All this here plays out when everything came to the head this weekend. All this here played out in there. I was in that. I mentioned it to 2 people. I mentioned it to Lovely, and I mentioned it to Lovely, and I mentioned to shoot. One day I'll tell y'all the name, but anyway, I still got it. I mentioned it to her. And we just rolled it out. They couldn't believe that they did that. And if anybody like was in the bushes or was hanging out with us over wherever they're out there, you know what y'all do. Most of you come over in the damn bushes, especially when I'm up on place, just to hear what I got to damn say. Then go out there and make a damn movie about it. Okay? Yeah, that would do. You make a movie about me or what I don't say. Okay, they had said that they put down, guys, as a woman, and man, I hate this word. I hate this little fella. This is what I call him. I hate, and I know you don't both say, but I hate. But I just thank God that I am able to forgive him and go on with my life. But went on ahead, I didn't like it, but going into accepting. All right. What I call that little man, I call that little man cancer. Yes, I had cancer. Yes, I had breast cancer. It was a long road for me because I was in stage 3. Okay. They put that information into Blessed chat and dropped it, but people wasn't corresponding to it because they didn't get it. But you know how they deal. If the shoe fit will wear it. I know what they were saying. I didn't too much look at the name, but it was there and it had my name, and they put information that came off those files. They dropped it right there. So if that made them kids feel good, I hope you live a happy life. I hope that you don't get the hot flash. And Lord knows I hope you don't get sick. Or either sick, cancer, whatever. Because you know what? Same way I hate Mr. Cancer, I wish you a lot of bad luck. Okay? Now, sorry about that, y'all. But anyway, I just had to say that. So you guys can get a feeling what I was saying. Because that it wasn't put out on the table, like Gris had my name in my prison record, and when I got life in prison, and then I had got 45 years and plus 3 more 45 years. So when Gris put that up about me, and put it out there on the poll and everywhere, in all the billboard, when he put that out about me, it that didn't shame me, because it's the truth. What got to me and down me and depressed me just for that moment in time is when they put up that situation about me with the breast cancer and the disability thing. That's what that hurted me. But I am hurt, and I'm able to get over it and go on. They think so that's key funny. But you know what? They kids. What you expect? Kids play like that. My old ass ain't need to be out here playing with damn children anyway. Double see kids play with a different damn game. When we played, when we was a kid, we used to throw sand in each other's hair. But this time here, they want to sink your family. Now look what happened. If no deed goes, do it. Don't you wish bad on anyone. Pray for them, and you should receive blessing. Yes, okay, Love Blake. Okay. But you know what, Love Blake? I hear exactly what you're saying, and I understand what you're saying. And also, I myself supposed to be a Christian woman. I should not say that. But it's still in me with that fire of anger of what they have did. And it played a part and what it happened at. But only different that I wasn't in the group, but they was pulling in. I wasn't in the Naughty Head gang or in Big Nasty group. Group of Big Nasty. That because I wasn't in there. That's why it didn't get no more than what it did when it came in on that show. It didn't move no further than that. I moved it because it was hurt. So you know how anything in life, if you go into the corner store or something, you take your safe on, you tell somebody, girl, I'll be back. I'm going to get me a pack of cigarettes. Somebody got to know something. And I have told 2 people. And I don't have no life with the people that I talk to and hang out on a platform. I don't have that kind of communication with them. Nobody don't have my personal phone number. I don't have their personal phone number. I have a couple of emails, but I never did email these people and say anything to them. I said it out on the open when we out there sitting up on the tree and eating watermelon. Yeah, that's what. So it was out in the open when I said it. So if anybody was over there with the AA family, that's the devil, honey. Put them in God's hand and don't look. Okay, all right. Oh God, Lord Blake, that really that's sticking to me. It's like that. What you just wrote. I didn't think for nobody to agree with me, and wish that nobody's not. That ain't nothing for agree with. That's just something personal about myself in what I'm saying. But just trying to kind of let you know, this, that, and other about if anybody didn't catch it, and about when I was over to Sir King and they were saying something about they talking about something different. No, 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 no. You talking about the same old damn group. That's what I'm talking about. The same damn group. No, it's not. Ain't got nothing to tied up in the knot. But yes, I am tied up in that because you know what? I'm not into sitting up cutting the food or whatever that they do. They have a good time. Do it. We have a good. All us ones that in the AA, we have a good time. Before we go and sit up under the tree, we all bring a bottle. Because sometimes some people have a short week, but we still want to carry on and drinking. Okay, and again, I drink that Mad Dog 22 and Strawberry Hill. So anyway, that's not. So then, in case anybody go over there under the tree and you think about me in the 7-Eleven, that's what I drink. See, Hint, hint. So anyway, I wasn't too happy with that. And look, I'm gonna. Yeah, yes, he was talking about what happened. I wanted to ask about it. Did she have anything to do with it that it dropped down in the chat? That's what I'm saying. But it was still the same thing. It was still happening these months here. And I know I had already had some fire against her. But since that all this coming out in the open, you like, oh, wait a minute now. Wait. I still remember. It was long February, dealing back with Valentine's Day. Because it wasn't January. And they dropped that. How embarrassing it is to me. Now, I took those beautiful portraits at the jailhouse. I was fly. I was a model when I was taking those pictures. And I didn't feel shame at all. But when you drop something like that, yes, I do. That give me a downer. He was asking her about the situation and pertaining to her. They did that and went down deep into my life and found that, and the only body that could have did it was somebody that worked for the state. Somebody that worked for the state. That's the only body that could have pulled up that information. So now, since that you don't pull up the information, so other words, you got my social security number. That's what I was asking. Oh, did she know or did she have anything to do with them dropping that word that I was on disability, with that disability, what it called, disability, any kind of assistance that you have to get. People look down on you. But I'm 53 years old. I need to give all that I can get. Okay? After all, I am a cancer patient, survivor. So that's why I asked her. It ain't in between that. What they were doing. That was messy and nasty. But I think so. Mine was very, very messy and very, very cruel to do. And then with us being ladies and got breasts, and some of us don't have a hysterectomy. You don't do that, but you did it. I accept it, but I'm still mad. But I shouldn't hold that. I shouldn't ride that across on my scooter. But love, like, it's gonna take me some time. But right now, doing something like that, yes, I am an angry person. I am very, very angry about it. Because it was out in the open. Don't tell on her if you don't know for sure. No, I didn't know for sure. No, I didn't know. That's why I asked her. I just want to ask her, did she know or did she have anything to do with that dropping down in the chat? That's what I had said. No, I don't have no information on I don't know nothing about that. But because that they don't went deep down and everybody filed, and then she been Julian at me on the sly. And I hear. So whenever that I catch her and let's get it out in the open. So that's what, the little thing that I had said a few months over there at the Naughty Head game. But no, I don't have no information on or nothing. I don't know, but I just was asking her, did she know or did she have anything to do with it? That's what I did. Because that as everything shake and shiver, they get down deep, deep. And then again, she probably got it off Facebook. I don't know. I don't know how she got it. But I know good and damn well she ain't getting no damn cancer and disability off Facebook. Mm-hmm. That's what she did. No, not that, but that's what someone had did. That's what happened. I didn't accuse her of it. I just asked her. That's what I want to ask her. So whatever that I had to ask her, it still rolled up with all this shit that don't hit like how it did. Family, this, that, Dawson family, whatever the case may be. So that is what I'm talking about. So no, no, I don't know nothing about her. I don't know nothing about her. Nobody never tell me nothing about her. I just see and observe on myself and come up with my own conclusion. But anyway, I had want to know about that. So pretty much so, I would say that the answer is no. She don't know or whatever the case may be, even though that, I think so. Yeah, she dropped down. So, of course I apologize to I had to get Sir King apology that it's my best for me to go because it's his show. And it's not about me, it's about Sir King and who he interviewed. So me, get my behind off. And then when she get through talking and clearing up whatever that they talking about, then I go up. But I want to ask her myself. But anyway, it didn't get too far. It is what it is. So, but that part there, the person that working with the state and do that, I'm gonna personally take it up with the state and do what I gotta do with that person there. And believe me, I'm not the type of person that run to the police. No, no, no. I don't go and bother with those guys. Some guys got enough to do anyway. How they carrying on and shooting us? No, no, no. I'm not gonna bother with them. But I am gonna take it up with the state, and that is an easy thing for me to do. So anyway, besides coming on this time of the day, I didn't get my 4 o'clock today. My 4 a.m. show this morning because I felt asleep, and I was sleeping hard. I got up this morning at 9:30. So anyway, that's what I was talking about, Love Blake. You got any more questions? I know that you're thinking about it. You can ask me. And again, when anybody do they movie on me? No, I don't know nothing about that lady. I don't know nothing about that young lady. I don't. But I do know that she's a liar and a big liar. I know that. But anyway, we all around here lie out here in these damn streets for to make something to get it off, to get the file off, and then we all do. That's right. They can tell the person time, date, and year your information was looked up. Yes. Now that much there, Love Blake, and finding out directly who did it with that information. I'm sorry, child, guys. I don't have my chapstick in. And with my new concrete shine, it's dehydrating me. So anyway, and then it just chopping me up. I don't know her. Well, I'm doing my own little part and seeing who worked for the state and who family worked for the state. That's the only how that you can get that kind of information. Because it's not on the internet, just like that. You got to put in all kind of codes and this, that, and that, then you can find out. Matter of fact, my niece, she worked for the state over 30 years. She worked for the state. I'm going to call her, and she can give me a little more information than what I'm trying to say and what all that they can get a hold to in your file. But other than that, then I'm going to take legal action on that person there. And also too, none of us is fair in playing this here game. I don't know nothing about Bless. I don't know nothing besides that me and her crash heads, this, that, and another. I don't know nothing about that lady, but it was sent to me when all this stuff, all this here firecracker that was going on, and me and her going back at it. I don't want no problem. They send me that. I would say between the Naughty Head gang and Big Funk Express gang. Um, it was sent to me. I never go there. I never go up there where she lived. No, that's not my style. I would never say her real name. That's not my style. But anyway, yeah, that was sent to me. It was sent to me for me to go scallywag and do all these here things or whatever to her. Of course not. Of course not. Only thing that I sent out my SOS when I did my video, I called a whole bunch of names. Of course, me and her even. She called me that. She called me names too. But I went, besides that only word that she can mention is bitch and whore, I stand in that. But dealing fact with her, she can file a complaint for me. For you, I have gotten an attorney and you got to. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, my niece been there over 30 years, and she can get information because that when I was down sick, and then having setbacks dealing fact with this here, she come up and doing a dissonance with me. She the one said that that's what I need, even though I had my husband here, but she said no, and then she did like some paperwork, right? Simply. Where I've been, no, you remember the family passed away. The family passed away, and then also too, when I had got, you remember the cars went into a ditch and went and got into a wreck and so forth. So anyway, when the insurance gave me no couple coins, I went and traded them in so I can get back on the road. But for 8 months, I said a little. You guys see more of me. That because that I was home. But now since that I got the check and had to get the cars on the road, I had to do some things. And then of course, the family passed away in this May last month. But yeah, Love Blake. Yeah, she can do that. And do uh give me the information, this, that, and other, how they would do with this here criminal thing. Got fired. Oh, she got fired and had to walk. Oh yeah. Oh, so when they get fired like that, do they get they retirement fund for doing something bad that they had sworn oath and been in meeting and signed paper of all this here they don't supposed to say and talk about, and then also to look at the people life in their time. Do they get they retirement pay? I'm just asking. No, I was talking earlier. Well, okay, depends on what they. Okay. Oh my God. Yeah, simply. I was talking to Love Blake because she was helping me out of what I was talking about here, dealing fact with the information that was pulled up on me. Like I say, but it made me feel a little good now, better, because now I really am uh you know Love Blake is asking me questions and I am answering it. But when I told the story to, I told it to, I forgot what is Jay. The lady's name is Jay something. Anyway, I look it up. I can look it up. The email in there in my phone. I have mentioned it to her. It was shocking to her, and I also too. I mentioned it to Lovely. Other than that, I didn't say nothing. I didn't hold up no sign and hooray, hooray, hear he, hear. No, I didn't hold up no sign. I just told them, but I told them basically like on their show, whatever. So whoever was in the room or up in the bush, they may see it. you know what we was talking about. So that's how I had did it. But I wasn't hiding it. I just mentioned it to them. It wasn't no secret. Hey, don't tell nobody. No, no, no. We didn't do that. It meant to tell somebody because I said it out in the open a bunch for millions of people. The only thing different about with them two, they handled it. They didn't say this is me. They handled it as that it was my business. It's up to me to do something about it. If it hurt me, they sorry. They didn't say this is just me saying the way how I feel about them. You know, like what problem. You know, the type of person that these two ladies are. It's like that. It's my business. You know, I feel bad because of them because hearing they remark say what what. So I know right then they didn't care for that. So, but anyway, they just like they didn't get no ideas. They didn't give no opinion. They just gave me an ear. And then now I have not said nothing but since the other night I left it alone. But now I ain't going out. I ain't playing with the kids yet. I ain't going out there too hot. I may get a sandy spur in my feet. So now I'm talking more about it because that Lord Blake is asking me questions that I didn't I didn't think about it because and then she correct me on that, you know, and again for me to be a Christian woman myself, she correct me on it and Dobie, no, back it up. No, you don't hate, you pray for them, that devil this and that. So that's what she did. So that makes me feel good. But only thing I was seeing right now in front of me, nothing but damn fire. So that's what it was. But you know, it's just I hope that the person that did this here, I wish them that they will always have healthy days. I don't want them to have to go to that man and lay back on his chair, the one that I went to. He got all them lights in my face with them old sexy girls walking around there. And then he went in there and he had plastered my face. Then he plastered my mouth. And then when he had got a big hole and he run the concrete. And then he plastered down here and then with the concrete, and then he did that, and then he shined them up, and then he took a shovel and he got it up under a big shovel that you work out in the yard with. You know which one, in the garden. Anyway, he took that big shovel and he put that shovel in my mouth and he went and he took it out. And when he took it out, I knew right then I was whole. But he had a lot of work to do because I don't had that implant for over 20 years. But I kept an infection and this, that, and another and trying to deal with it. But anyway, enough pain and a pain. So anyway, guess what he did with the shovel? But guess what? It was so difficult for him. The shovel broke. Guess what happened? But they got him out. I got a mouthful of concrete and they shined him up. See? Yeah, that's what they did. So, yeah, I know, lovely. Lovely, you good. Not lovely. Simply, you are good by getting me together in things that, you know, what I say. You good. I mean, I wish I was smart as you. The Lord. There you go. Thank you. Thank you. So, you know, like, with this pandemic and we haven't been to church, and I go on Saturday at, you know, we do it on TV at 12 o'clock. It's still not the same to me that we was in the building. But I know back in the days they used to have the church is a building, you know. But those things that I could have pop up and say and think. The only thing my mind was thinking of worldly things. or what to do and how I feel. But anyway, I'm gonna have to go on a fast with that and cleanse myself in my mind, because it you and Love Blake is just hitting it right there. Yeah, thank you. And you know what? I didn't know my daughter watched me. She watched me. She watched me. She is a businesswoman, and I start playing with that girl, and you remember I told you I had my store Dover Flowers and Party thing. Well, she had made she was watching me, and I just let her play with the flower with her. She made her own little bouquet at 2 years old. But but she's straight out. She does she was into my daughter was into middle school, going into high school. People like her, one of her best friend, she was stuck in the ninth grade for 3 years, 2 or 3 years. Then she went to she was having a hard time. It took my daughter to tutor her, and they put her up, and she was able to graduate. But she had done failed 3 times in high school, which one time she couldn't get out the ninth grade. And she was doing a lot of tutoring at the school, and people was parents and stuff was trying to pay her this that, and she said no. But yeah, she's good with them. But see, the only thing they can see me, some of them, not y'all, because I know real people. But only thing they can see, but simply, my personality. I would say something dumb and off the wall. That just base it and laugh and play. That's all that is. But only thing they can get out what I think that's funny, what we think that's funny. So you know how we is when we out there in the backyard and playing in the dirt with no shoes on, with them flip flops on that keep on popping loose over there around there. That's when we be over there by Wayne's house. So anyway, they only thing they can get out of me that I'm crazy. You know why? Because I have a personality and I have a sense of humor. They are so tight up in they behind, and they close so tight till they can't see a genuine person that's coming through and will make your behind laugh. Do I try to do it? Hell no. That's just my damn personality. I've been like this, all my life. But I also too, as you say, that when it comes down to profession and those numbers, I'm here for it. Okay, Dovey, sit back and let the Lord deal with the people that did you wrong. They back 10 times more. Yeah, but until I do my part and find out exactly, the only thing I got to say is put a SOS. Everybody talks on YouTube. Put a SOS. Who works with the state? Who got family members working with the state? Believe me, they don't make somebody mad, it gonna pop up. That's all I got to do. SOS. It's gonna come up the same way how that the information was given to me, handed over to me about Bless. I don't want that. I don't do ugly for ugly. I just talk shit when you come towards me. But other than that, no, I don't want that. I would never say her real name, nor would I say her address and her home phone number. No, I'm not going to say that. And this person here is in the group, in the Naughty Head gang, and over there in Big Nasty gang, the nasty, Big Nasty gang over there, Funk Fabulous gang. So I went there. Say that. It's not that serious. How many times have we went around with this here bless me in the chicken, wish that I wish that you, that must be a nightmare. That must be a movie that simply look at, because the only thing that you know is a damn chicken. That probably was, I think so she getting the chicken story and the birds and the bees when, like, I think so she getting that mixed up. But other than that, I'm not gonna put that lady information. I'm not that harsh. No. I got a life. And then also too, they have. I'm telling you, they have made. What is wrong by making an honest living? I did what I was going to do in my life, and life had to sit me down and say, Dovey, you're moving too fast. If you don't slow down, you're not going to be able to enjoy anything what you save and what you and your husband say. You got to sit down. So since I won't listen, this is just me, my superstitious belief. The Lord say, I've been trying to show you. I tried to tell you to go to the doctor. You got good insurance and get yourself checked. I've been working on you. I've been working on you for how long? 10 years. I've been working on you, Dovey, since 1993. I've been working on you, telling you. Even the doctor don't start up tests for you to go in and have your exam because he thought something wasn't right. For 10 years, Dovey, I spared your life, and I'm going to continue to spare your life. But I was trying to show you, Dovey. I showed it. I gave you pain from it. I did all this to show you, go, Dovey. This ain't easy. 10 years later, Dovey, 2003, you see what 2000 hard head did for you? The hard head got you on medication for the rest of your life. That's how I think in my mind of my story. It's unacceptable what I have did, Now I can't stay out the doctor's office. Finger hurt, this it, got a bad cold. I can't stay out the doctor's office. But yes, I was warned. I was warned by the doctor. The time that me and my husband want to have kids, I was warned by the doctor about what was going on, this and that, and they sided up. Back then, they used to give you the script to take to the place to have blood or whatever that you got to do. Child took that paper and threw it in the garbage can and went on my way. And I thought that with my body, I thought that I was feeling that, oh, I'm getting older now. I don't have the baby. Oh, look at me. I still got breasts. Just look at this. I did it. But something different that I wouldn't do. I was driving buses. I just kept on getting a bigger shirt. Then I wore my vest, but this time I don't fasten my breast. But when I sat down, Brenda Ann would sit in my lap. Brenda Ann would let me turn the wheel. She sit there like she got a bunch of beads, but anyway, it was on this side here, but I always talk about this side here. She sat there. To me, it was like a circle thing up under here. She sat there like that. She was a bumblebee, and she went on just doing stuff. And then as I drive and hit during the night, I hit all this kind of stuff here hit. Still wouldn't go to the doctor. Then I go ahead and then it was starting to hurt. Then I started getting it was hurt so bad. I started getting some what they were giving me. They stopped giving me them Percocet, and back then I think they had Darvocet. But anyway, I got promotion from that to they was giving me these pills called Blue. That's how I made this girl slow down, but she was stutter growing. So after I had the kids, the doctor said no, we can't wait no longer. So that's how I wind up in stage 3. I did it to myself. So that's what happened to me. So anyway, I feel good. My clothes don't fit me the same, because I have to wear. I don't wear like regular bras. I wear like tootle top. Tootle tops. I wear them like a medium, and I can wear a small. And I put it on, and it'll sit everything back like I'm perfect. And I go on out in the world. But that there, yeah, I don't like that. I know that some of these people put harsh stuff on people, but there's no harsh than what I said. All right. So I need to do something with myself because I know one thing. Simply and Love Blake ain't going for that mess. You're gonna have to change the record. Turn the page, write another book, but See, they ain't going for that crazy talk what I had just said. But that's what had don't happen. I did it to myself. Um every time I beat down myself about it, look at you, this, that, and that, so forth and so on. So sometimes I beat down myself with it, but I sure don't need no help for someone to go into my life history and do that. So that's basically what that I that I have to say dealing fact with that I was very very upset with it. And then for the C, what's the name? See all the things what they did and what transpired and what transpired with me. Common sense, a person that will come and say will sit back and say, yeah, this is the same old group that when they did this to me, and thought it was he funny. But one thing I can say about, because it was my name and it went across like that, uh when Bless was reading the chat, she she override that and went to the next person of what they were saying. So I understand why she did it. That is not what we talking about. That's why she did it. This is not important in the fact with Dovey. She just went on, skipped over and went over to Tommy Lee or whoever. How she did that, I respect her for that, and that is what I call a person with common sense and a person with knowledge. Something that you can drop in my chat, I'm not even most interested in it, you know. So I take that moment there, how she did that, because that I don't think so. She can even remember how she just jumped over there. It's like that. Hell, we ain't talking about no damn Brit, or we ain't talking about no disability. We talking about this here. Okay, yes, yes. Okay, that'll be fine. But anyway, that's all that. But I ain't want this to turn out to be no oh, feel sorry for me, pity pat. No, I just said why I got up there, and why I feel that this here and this group for what they did. I don't get no pass with it. When that I know that they don't care and don't like me. But anyway, that's their thing, and God bless them, and Jesus will save them. So that's how I that's how I look at it. And to me, it wasn't a better enough time because I got your ass now. Now run now. I got you. Sir King, yeah, I got you now. So that's how I had looked at it. But other than that, I'm just in mixed emotion, especially with you simply and Love Blake, with y'all getting me together and letting me know and remind me that he got all power and control in his hand. So anyway, right now I am speechless with whatever comment or whatever joke that I want to say, because that you ladies really did like got me together, and I appreciate it. Well, do I respect you for it, because I like how you guys do it. And when you're wrong, well, matter of fact, quite a bit, when you're wrong, you're wrong. And by you getting me together and reminding me, you remind me, and you run back focus, which that I know that this is my Sabbath day, that I'm so-called call myself a Christian woman, okay? But you guys remind me who in control of all this here. And you should, this me saying, and Dovey, you should not be thinking like that. Before this pandemic, the church couldn't open without you being in there. And then when they have cookouts at the church, I come around. Then when I had my other scooter, I come around there in the scooter. Yeah. So anyway, you guys, I thank you. So right now, I'm gonna go ahead and take my nap so I can get out here and run these streets and hoping I get an old papa that didn't spend his stimulus check and he want to make mama feel like a give up. He is 91, young man, so he can give mama something that she can feel. Anyway, thank y'all, and I see y'all in the chat. Bye.